I just keep hearing that their Hail Mary backfired. And it's giving the energy that the sword they tried to cut you with ended up being the sword that they fell on. Page of Swords in reverse. That gives that they didn't even know how to wield the words that they were trying to muddy the waters with. Two of Wands in reverse. And the Tower. I just keep hearing the cost of attempting to meter information backfired. And if this is for you, this is the Six of Swords. You're finally moving into calmer waters. And if this is for you, I want to tell you in the last 24 hours, you got an unexpected message. And that's how I want to say that. An unexpected message, but it's giving the energy of it came sooner than you expected. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Moon card. And I just keep hearing, if their fear wore a face, it would be yours. The cost of attempting to meter information. That Moon card is interesting since we just had a full moon overnight. So we had the Moon card. We have the Emperor in reverse. And we have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. It's giving the energy of they manifested their worst nightmare. And when I say manifested, their worst nightmare is materializing so much faster now. Because you are what they feared most. And the second, this Four of Swords. What they tried to make a battlefield, you turned into a new foundation for yourself. It's giving that rather than play victim in the narratives they were trying to perpetuate at you, you chose to recognize the energy behind them. And it was the fact that truthfully, they always feared you and the power and the way you know how to wield your voice and your experiences. I just keep hearing it's like you put down the rope and it's like they tripped forward into the spotlight. Where'd that Moon card go? They manifested their own worst nightmare. The demons within them, within their lower mind that they're fighting, they try to project them on you, but when you will not adopt their fear and their demons is yours, you recognize that the war was always a mental mind game that they were playing with themselves. And now they're falling on their own sword. They were that Page of Swords in reverse. You brought clarity to something, and everyone else sees it now too. And I just keep getting the energy of where they feared you exposing them, they ended up exposing themselves. As hard as they tried to turn the spotlight off of them, it's like they literally drove themselves right onto center stage. And if this is for you, I literally want to tell you that the message that you received has literally, it's like it's removed your energy from it. and put the spotlight on they have no one else to blame but themselves. It's giving they truly did this to themselves. And the energy behind them was always, how dare you accuse me of doing what we both know I did? It's not an accusation when it's true. It's not an accusation when there's proof. And when you recognize that the proof moves through you, it could never be stopped. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is your culmination. I want to tell you it was a hard-fought battle, but the second you recognized you could transform that battlefield into a foundation, and that it wasn't that you had to constantly be on the defensive, I want to tell you this culmination came from being on the offense. It came from relinquishing control. It came from no longer trying to prove. It came from taking your clarity and creating a ripple that could not be ignored. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. This is where you stood in your power, and you are recognizing when you do not waver that no weapon formed against you would ever prosper. And they're recognizing it now too. Love you guys.